to Problogger. I'm all checked into the hotel, went to a networking thing downstairs, and then I just came back upstairs to settle Grace down and to get ready for dinner tonight. So I've been invited to an Olympus dinner, which I'm really excited about. I am bringing Grace, so we'll see how that goes, and I'll try and record as much as possible, but you probably have seen some of it already on Snapchat. But yeah, so the hotel room is really nice. It has been taken over by a whole bunch of Grace's things. Hi, Baba. Yeah. So she's a little bit fussy. It's kind of her bedtime now, so we'll see how we go. I'll just show you quickly what I'm wearing. So I've got my Frankie 4 Liz boots, my Tash Feather and Noise jeans. This top is from Target, actually. Necklace is Blush & Co, and this gorgeous jacket is Portman's. The links to most of these things are on my As Seen on Instagram page, so I'll link that up below. But yeah, so, and you can tell this is a mum's hotel room. Look at all the toys around. But yeah, so I'll hopefully be able to record some of the dinner tonight, and otherwise I'll be checking in tomorrow. See ya! Friday morning, it's the first proper day of the conference. It's about 7:30, I'm all up and dressed, and I'm about to take Grace and go grab some breakfast. So the conference starts at about 8:30, so hopefully I'll have a little bit of downtime before it all kicks off. About 3/4 of the way through my first day at Problogger, and it's been really good. Grace has been so well behaved. She's had a few trying moments, but all in all she's been pretty good and had a good couple of naps. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the party tonight. Hopefully Grace copes okay, but it's been a really good time and I'm really enjoying it. There's a networking event on tonight, and Grace and I are all dressed and ready to go. We're probably only going to stay for about an hour though, because I am quite keen for her to get a good night's sleep. She woke up twice last night, and I think I only got maybe 5 or 6 hours sleep, and I would really prefer more. Hi, princess. And I think she's still a little bit sick, so it would be really good to have a little bit of an early night. It's been a really long day, really exhausting day, but really inspiring day. Yeah, it's been really interesting. Yes. And I'm really looking forward to kind of gathering my thoughts a bit more once I'm home and can kind of process it all. But for tonight, I'm just looking forward to having a little bit of a good time. So it is Friday. It's the second day of the conference, but my third day on the Gold Coast. I'm feeling pretty good this morning. I sound a bit croaky. I always get really congested when I sleep in hotels, something about the aircon. So I slept with the door open a little bit last night and the aircon off, so I think it's made a little bit of difference. Grace thankfully slept in her cot and slept through the night last night, which was great, so I got a fairly decent night's sleep. It's a bit rainy this morning. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's a bit kind of grey, but I don't mind because it means it's a little bit cooler, and I've been struggling with how warm it is up here. It is definitely a lot warmer than Canberra. But so I'm up and dressed. I'm just about to do my makeup, and then Grace and I are going to go down and have some breakfast before day 2 of the conference kicks off. We've got Grace in the middle of the bed with a spoon and my phone to entertain her. Gracie! She's looking at herself in the mirror. Hello! So this is what happens when you travel on your own with kids. You end up doing whatever you can to entertain them so that you can get ready. So this is what was going on while I was having a shower in my vain attempts to entertain Grace. It occurs to me that I just said it was Friday. It is definitely not Friday, it is Saturday. I'm gonna blame that on not having had coffee yet. I desperately need a coffee. So I've done my makeup and I think I'm just gonna get Grace dressed, and then we're gonna head downstairs and have some breakfast and some sweet coffee. To the room for a little rest after lunch. She's been getting a little bit fussy in some of the sessions, and I had to leave one of the sessions about halfway through. So I'm hoping that having some downtime in the room, she can have a little rest and kind of get unstimulated, de-stimulated, you know what I mean. Not be overstimulated. Because I think that that's what's making her so fussy. Hopefully she'll have a little nap as well. That would be really nice. But yeah, so we're gonna skip at least one of the afternoon sessions, maybe both, but then we'll be back downstairs for the closing session later this afternoon, hopefully well rested. And then I'm not sure what we're doing tonight. I'll check with some of the other girls and see what they're up to. We might go out for dinner. Not really 100% sure, but we'll deal with that a bit later, I think. So right now I'm hoping that Grace and I can just have a really nice rest, and maybe I can get a little bit of blogging done on my computer while she rests. That would be ideal. So we've spent about an hour and a half in the room, not sleeping. Yeah. Grace did not want to sleep at all. So I'm hoping that when I put her back in the carrier and head downstairs, she'll just fall asleep in the carrier. Hopefully. So I've just come back to the room from the last session, so it's all over. It was really good. I had a really good time. I'm absolutely exhausted now though, so Grace and I are just going to chill out in our room tonight, order some room service, and hopefully get a good night's sleep. But it has absolutely just started bucketing down outside. I don't know if you can see that or hear that, but it is pouring rain. So here's hoping that it actually makes it a little bit cooler, because it's been very hot here for this Canberra girl. Grace is just attacking my feet. Oh. Yeah, Baba. She's been really sooky at the moment, so I'm really hoping that I can just give her some dinner, have a shower, and then put her to bed, and she'll go to sleep, and I can have a little bit of time on the laptop, because once she's asleep I won't really be able to make very much noise. So hopefully that all goes to plan, but yeah, if not, I'll be in for a rough night. So I'm not checking out until tomorrow morning. Flying home, I think at about 11:30 tomorrow. Should probably check that. So yeah, just gonna have a nice relaxing night in, and probably pack a little bit. It's not too bad, but it'll just make things a bit easier in the morning. Room service is here. So I'm having beef burger and chips, and Grace is having a Vegemite sandwich and veggies, and then once Grace goes to bed, I'm gonna have a cider, because I've not been able to drink all weekend in case she needs a feed, but once she's asleep for the night, I think I'm pretty safe. Hi Bubba, it's dinner time. Oh, beautiful girl. trying to grab my lens. Good morning! So it is Sunday and it is my last day on the Gold Coast. So I'm all dressed. I'm about to go have breakfast with some of my blogging friends and then to basically just pack up the room and head to the airport. I did hear that my connecting flight from Sydney to Canberra was cancelled and they put me on a later flight, which I'm actually really annoyed about. Not looking forward to wandering around Sydney Airport for 2 hours with a potentially very cranky baby, but we'll see how we go. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to going home. It's been a really great couple of days, but really exhausting, and I'm really looking forward to seeing Stu again, and I know that he's missed both me and Grace. So breakfast is done. I think I've just about finished packing up the room, so it's time to head downstairs, check out, and wait for the shuttle bus. So it's just before 9:30. I won't get into Canberra this afternoon until 4:30. So it's going to be a very, very long day. Hopefully Grace is really well behaved on the flight. She was really good on the way up, so hopefully she'll be just as good on the way home. And I'm really, really looking forward to getting home, to my own bed, to my own house, and to see Stu. And I know that Grace has missed her dad. I'm also really looking forward to having someone else to help me with Grace. Doing the parenting thing on your own in a different place is really hard, and I'm really looking forward to just being able to have a little bit of a break. So I'm back home now. I've washed my face, I'm in my pajamas, I'm all ready for bed. I am so tired and I can't believe I have to go to work tomorrow, but I had such a good time and I really hope that you've enjoyed this vlog. It's something a little bit different for me, but it's definitely something that I've been wanting to do for a while. So I really hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys soon.